come on. We're right next to the pandemonium.
Welcome to Dreamfall Chapters, Part 11. We just escaped from Mr. London's warehouse with the evidence for the antimatter chamber, as well as unregistered dream machine. If you don't know what the hell is going on, well, you know, just go to the playlist, start with the prologue, and play your way through. You'll thank me later. Anyway, here we go.
What is going on?
There's no time. I need your...
What are you doing here with...
Shut up! For once, please shut up and just listen.
Okay. I'm listening.
I need your help. Everything depends on it.
Now I really am listening. And I'm also intrigued.
The Eye broke into my apartment. They tried to arrest me. Or kill me. This is Hannah. She rescued me.
Hey.
We've met. What the fuck did you do?
Maybe it's because I connected to Dreamtime and they know who I am and what I can do.
What you can...
Never mind that. We have evidence what is behind the terrorist attack.
What in the fuck?
Check this out.
Are you insane? You brought a mother-joding
The same antimatter that was used in the attack. Manifesto was framed. That device right there connects Watticorp to the bombing.
Oh, those fucking mother-jods! I can run an analysis on this, compare it to the readings from the bombing. But how do you connect the two?
Here's a tip. If you ever plan on running a criminal empire, skip the paper trail.
Will this be enough to nail Watti for the attack?
Naylor left something for us. A recording. It's been mangled, but we figured you might be able to...
Fix it? Probably. I'll take a look. But without wire access, I'm not sure how useful it'll be.
Good thing we found a live access point in the tunnels.
You did what? How long were you guys down there?
Hannah will show you how to get there. I need to enter Dreamtime again. For real this time.
Like I told you earlier, Petal, I don't have any unlicensed dream machines. If you hook up using a normal dreamer, they'll probably track you down again.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Well, fuck me. An unlicensed dreamer. What else do you have in there? A rabbit? A dozen white doves?
I need to use this now, and I need to do it here. I have nowhere else to go.
So is this going to bring down Watticorp and fuck all the right people in all the right holes?
You'd better believe it.
You can use the sofa.
One last thing.
You're pushing it now, Petal.
Remember the data we talked about earlier? Here. You know what to do.
I'll use the access point in the tunnels and get this to Sully at the hand that feeds.
It's gonna look like I'm just sleeping, but if I'm right, if I remember correctly, I'll be going somewhere else. Don't wake me or disconnect me. I just need to know that I'll be safe here.
As safe as anyone can be in Propass, Petal. I promise.
Watch over me.
I made a promise.
Right. Here we go. See you all soon.
What the mother-joding what?
Where'd she go?
Well, this shitting shit just got real.
Yes, it did. They were not expecting that shit. That's what happens when the dreamer fully connects. They go to different places. Let's see. Chapter 8, Crossings. Alright. We're making progress. Welcome back to Arcadia.
I've been here before.
Yeah, this place is a dump. This was the Journeyman Inn before it got raided, and the owner, Ben Rime, got arrested.
It doesn't look like anyone's taking care of this place anymore. I mean, that's an actual hole in the roof. Crow?
Ah!
Ah!
Ah.
What's the matter?
You scared me!
You scared me.
What are you doing here? How did you find me?
I didn't. I mean, okay, I did. You're standing right there, so technically, yes, I found you. But I wasn't looking. This is my nest. Don't judge. It's a roof over my head. Well, a semi-roof. A roof that once was
Where are we?
the Journeyman Inn. I mean, it was once. Now it's a dump.
The journeyman. Oh, of course. What about the innkeeper? Ben Rime. She was nice to me.
Dead and gone like everyone else, I suppose. I have to admit, I thought you were dead too. Last time I saw you, poof, vanished.
I'm still a bit vague on the details. I don't remember much from last year.
Me neither. After your disappearing act, next thing I remember, I was in Sadir. I just got back to Marcuria, which is why, you know, this place.
Sadir?
Home to the Azadi? Those armored folks with exciting facial hair and a terrible allergy to magic?
I remember the Azadi.
Being a talking bird in a place where they hunt magicals for sport? Boy, let me tell you, I'm...
Maybe later. I need to find a way out of here. Hey, do you remember meeting me in a dream?
I remember dreaming about you last night. Wait. How do you know about my dream?
It was my dream, too.
You're invading my dreams now? Oh, God of ravens, I hope you didn't see the one with the chickens and,
Did Abnaxis say anything more after I left?
the lumpy fella who looks like he's been repeatedly beaten with an enormous ugly stick? Yes, he did. To be honest, I can't follow what he says half the time, but it was something to the effect of, "Bring her here. You will have brought her here. You will bring her here. You had have will be," etc., etc., etc. I believe the basic theme was, you know, something about bringing someone somewhere. But don't hold me to that.
That place in the dream. Where is it?
You're asking me? I have no idea. I had a dream, that's all. It was a big white space. That could be literally anywhere. I'm guessing the North Pole?
Yeah.
I don't think that's it.
No, totally
South
seems
Pole?
legit.
Abnaxis said something about the children of the Purple Mountains. The Ula.
Ooh, no. You never heard of them. But the Purple Mountains, those should be easy to find.
Oh, you know where it is?
No, but come on, Purple Mountains. Most mountains are gray or white, not a whole lot of purple ones around. I'm sure they'll be easy to spot.
Yeah, no, it sounds like we'll need some help with that.
We? Look, I don't know where this we thing came from. I am doing just fine on my own. Also, I definitely don't need another adventure. I'm done with adventures. From now on, I'm an unadventurous bird. No, you go off and find help for yourself. It's nice seeing you again.
Abnaxis told you to bring me there.
In a dream. A dream. If I was going to start taking advice from my dreams, I'd be in a whole heap of troubles.
It wasn't just a dream. It was a vision.
Dreams, visions, nightmares, hallucinations, they all belong under the same general heading of really bad ideas.
Well, I don't have anything else to go on, so I guess that's where I'm heading. The Purple Mountains.
The Purple Mountains.
There's something up there.
Identify. I know that it's missing the handle.
The only way out of here. Unless I somehow get no handle.
Right.
I can't open it.
The only way
What is
that
that?
she'll acknowledge what that is or what to do is if I notice that the door handle isn't
Hey,
there.
Crow, can you check out that metal thingy up there?
What?
figured that
the
out with
door
the
handle
guard
I
last
removed
time
in
around.
order to get some privacy and... Oh.
Seriously?
One door handle coming right up. I mean, down.
Or this would have been faster if you just pushed it onto the floor. Can I have it now? Thanks. Jesus. You know, Crow, that's what I really like about you. I ask you a simple favor, and half a day later, it gets done. Oh, nope. I need that. I can't remember. Where did we leave off with Kian? Oh, they were in a meeting. Bip had just been kidnapped, and Kian was swearing he was going to rescue Bip. That's what... Okay. Because they didn't ever get to cross paths, which is interesting, because Kian and Zoe know each other from the previous game, where they bumped into each other. And their common link was April Ryan, who's now dead.
I thought you were staying put.
In this godforsaken pigeon's nest? I'm done living like a gnatcatcher and not having any adventures. It was fun for a while, but I'm ready to live again. So what exactly is this thing we're doing?
Finding someone who can help me get to the Purple Mountains and the first Dreamer.
And what kind of adventure are we talking about here? A light stroll along safe, well-lit streets, camping out in the woods under mostly clear skies? Facing potentially life-threatening dangers on perilous mountain paths?
I'd say that last one is a distinct possibility.
Oh, great. That's great. Already regretting this.
Well,
Is there a plan, or are we just winging it? Ba-doom-ching.
Depends. Are the rebels still around?
I've heard mentions of rebels, yes, mostly preceded by cursing and followed by loud calls for slit throats and severed heads.
that's pleasant.
That's our plan then. Find the rebels. Any idea where we can find the rebels?
I've only been back a couple of months and I've mostly been nesting, so no idea.
Great. Wait, nesting? Isn't that something only...
Stop! Let me stop you right there. And let's never speak of this again.
Fair enough.
What's this? The Journeyman is closed, but all patrons and well-wishers are welcome at the Rooster and Kitten on Ireed Avenue near Southgate. And here's a drawing of a rooster and a kitten, just to avoid any confusion, I guess.
That's right. A pussy riding a kitten on a cock. A rooster. Is it just me?
Oh, the
or
references
is that,
to the old name.
Not just you.
Oh, God.
Good.
'Cause
Well,
it
this
used
is
to be
as
the
good a
cock
clue as
and
any.
puss.
To the cock and... the rooster and kitten we go.
Oh, that's fucking great.
This is crazy. I'm really, really here. And I remember it all. Well, I remember some of it. Things do look a little different. But, you know, wow. I'm back. And it wasn't a crazy coma dream after all.
Fear them, the enemy. For they are close. They are everywhere. I smell them. Do you not smell them? That foreign spice, magic, filth. It warms my heart to see you standing before me. Standing up for what's good and fair. Glory,
Fuck that guy.
cousins. Glory be upon you. In the light of the goddess.
I have to admit, I'm quite relieved there's
Come on,
less
girl, don't
sorcery
be
about
slow.
these days. Makes life a bit more predictable.
So what's your take on this, Hilary?
I actually might need to look at my map here because... Bones... Okay, I think this is actually the right way, because the fairgrounds are, like, the bar is
On my
after
honor.
the fairgrounds.
Anyone who wants to leave the city guard that bad is up to no good.
Man, this place is all fancy.
Driver, I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing their newfangled.
So,
you're a national
how's
blood
business?
supporter.
Well, I suppose
Pretty
I am.
good. I mean,
Makes sense.
Who's this dude over here doing? Never really noticed him before.
I don't know how I'll have everything ready in time for this evening. Petra's invited everyone at the office.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay!
Is that your job? Just yell, oh yeah?
We honor today the benefactors of the city of Mercuria for their honorable contributions to the welfare of our great capital. Adam Sizemore, Alexander J. Banks, Alexander...
I'm assuming proximity to that NPC is what triggers him to begin speaking beyond saying oh yay over and over.
The Rooster and Kitten. This is it, my first stop. I'm going inside. Wait for me?
What else can a free bird do? I need the open sky over my head. Or at least a proper hole in the roof. I'll be right here. Or over there. Where there's cheese and... Ooh, is that a bread crust? Don't look at me.
I'm not. I'm going in.
He's got a problem. What a beautiful load screen. Find way to contact rebels. Now, I know I gotta talk to Olvik. That's the obvious person. But I'm just, you know, I never really looked around all that much, and it'd be kind of interesting if there's actually another Resistance person in here. See, and I know that he nods off at somebody after you get done talking with him. So I'm like,
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten.
Hey.
hidden
Greetings.
NPCs.
Well, met?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm foreign.
You don't say. From where exactly? I'm a traveller myself, but I can't quite place the accent.
Oh. See, I can't...
I wish I'd taken those improv. East. Way out east. Where the sun rises.
I've always wondered about that. I haven't travelled that far east myself. What does it look like when it rises, the sun?
It's enormous. You don't realise how big it is until you see it up close.
Ah, I'd like to see it for myself one day. Maybe I'll take the trip when I retire. What's this land of yours called?
China?
Never heard of it, but I'll make a note. So what'll it be today?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, you're not the first person confused by that question, even though, by all appearances, this is a drinking establishment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Right?
Is it my demeanour? Do I not appear appropriately barkeepish?
Oh, man.
No,
relate to
you're
that.
absolutely barkeepish. You exude publicanism. Drinks.
Oh, something appropriate.
Beer. Beer?
Coming right up, my dear. Are you certain you're in the right place?
Not at all.
Honesty. Ha! I like it. It's all too rare these days. From your attire and, well, all of you, I'd say you're probably looking for a place up High Hall, not down here, dockside. This is a rough neighbourhood and, well, you do stand out in my usual crowd of ne'er-do-wells. And standing out isn't always a good thing these days.
I'm certain this place has some connect. Maybe he's right, or maybe he's just trying to get rid of me. I can always explore for a bit and come back later.
Yeah, but what is that? See, here's the thing. I always just
I'm
assume,
certain
say, right
this place
place
has
and...
some connection with the Resistance.
Right. But is there an
maybe
alternate way
he's
to meet
right,
the resistance?
or
Like, if I did
maybe he's just
this,
trying to
do
get rid of
I
me.
find them another
I
way?
can always explore for a bit and come back later.
So just
Right, this establishment doesn't look me. I mean, it's nice. You have a nice place, but I should probably just... Thank you.
Anytime, my dear.
okay.
Worn and well used, but clean. The sign of a good pub.
Yeah, but you can't even leave, so you have to talk to. Why does it even give you the dialogue choice? I don't understand. There's nobody else here to talk to.
Everyone should vote for Honor Ilaris.
Yeah, no. See.
Slimy little turd to me.
So what is the okay,
There's a lot
devs?
of smart
People who
facts.
made this game. What was the
Forward
point
this
in
South
that?
Road in cooperation with the Azadi. No point trying to work
What's up?
against.
It's a false dialogue choice. It just runs you in a circle right back where you were.
Left already. It's not like we can do anything to
Back so soon? Are you lost?
No, questions. Can I ask them? Do you mind?
Certainly not. I'll be happy to help.
I've only seen this pub. Didn't this used to be the...
A cock and puss. Someone's bright idea of a joke. Oh, we all get it. The cocky cockerel with a permanent frown on his face. Clever wordplay. Look at us, aren't we punny?
Yeah, wait. What?
I didn't approve. Too clever for its own good. But the painting of a tiny pussycat with a big smile riding on top of a proud capon. That idea I could get behind. It's sweet. It's sincere. It's family friendly. It's how I like my clientele to see me.
Interesting.
It's been a while since I was here last. What's new?
Given your age, pardon me, I didn't mean to presume. Perhaps your last visit wasn't so long ago.
Oh, a year and a half, at least.
At least. Well, there's no old town anymore. They burned the ghetto to the ground and shipped non-humans off to the islands. Also, the Azadi have built a network of metal tubes. It's everywhere. No one knows what it's for, but there it is. It's supposed to make things efficient. And they finished their tower. It's cordoned off until next week's grand ceremony, but it's an impressive structure. Tallest in all the Northlands, they say.
I saw... The Azadi are still running the city?
Oh, they're not. The council runs the city. The emissary is... she's an advisor. Her advice is invaluable. Of great value to all of us.
That didn't
Sounds like a
sound
good arrangement.
believable.
And the soldiers everywhere?
For our protection and benefaction. They keep us safe from enemies, outside and inside. From rebel terrorists and the like.
I've only... Where are all the magical races?
Oh, you don't know? Well, you are foreign. They've been, what's the word? Repatriated to their original homelands. Well, it's for their own good. Mercuria is a human city now. There's really no need for sorcery anymore. Well, the magicals are better off in the south, I'm sure.
You don't sound convinced.
Well, I am, sure.
There's some... I keep hearing about the reaping. Reap Moon, Feast of Reaping.
I thought this was why you came to Mercuria.
Yes, I did. This is the reason for the coming to Mercuria, but... I didn't read the literature before booking everything, and, well...
The reaping is the harvest festival. It's when the farmers bring their produce to the city markets. We celebrate this occasion with an entire month of reveling, culminating in the Feast of Reaping on Reap Moon's Eve. It's a giving of thanks to the earth and sky, the balance, the gods and goddesses, for providing food for the dark months ahead. And it's a fantastic excuse for eating and drinking as much as you can stomach.
What's the grand ceremony about?
It's the official unveiling of the Tube Network. I reckon it's where they'll tell us all about how things will be efficient in the future. The ceremony's taking place next week, on the day of the Feast of Reaping. The emissary probably thought it'd contribute to the celebrations. Won't make much of a difference to us Mercurians, to be honest. We'll still eat too much drink too much, and pass out in the gutters when the sun rises. I mean, it's tradition, and tradition must be honoured.
I wonder, are the red kites significant in some way?
Kites? You mean the dragons? They're traditional, but it's frowned upon. See, these days they're more of a symbol. They represent magic. The balance, the Drag kin. And they represent resistance to the Azadi, to the new laws, to the exile of magicals. If you're caught with a dragon, or even if you stand too close to someone flying a dragon, the guards will arrest you. You will be punished. Best to ignore them and avoid trouble, because that's what those dragons are. Trouble.
What do you know about the resistance? You know, rebels. Rebel movement. The magical insurgency? No?
We don't discuss terrorists here, madam.
Oh. Right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I was just curious.
Tell you what. There's someone you might want to talk to over in the smithy in City Green. It's on the far side, close to the gate into the bones. Go knock on the door. Tell them you're there to inquire about the library. But now I'm afraid I have some work to do. I've been neglecting my other customers for too long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for all your help.
Right. See, I checked this place. He was not here. He wasn't here, you saw. But there he was, getting a nod from Ulvik. And again, if you haven't watched from the beginning episodes, that guy that he nodded at with the glasses is actually Ben Rime, the old Journeyman Inn's barkeeper. That's her nephew. And he's kind of a rat, which will be discovered later.
I got a lead on the resistance. While I'm looking into that, there's something I want you to do. A mission.
Mission is my middle name. No, that's not true. It's Edward. No, also a lie. I just always wanted to be an Edward.
You look like an Edward to me.
I need a bird's eye view of things.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Zoe?
Of course not. But I'll feel much safer if you're watching out for me up there while I'm following up on our lead down here.
I feel a swelling in my chest cavity that can only mean one thing.
Pride?
No, an imminent burp. But I will do this thing that you ask of me, and I will feign pride if you need me to.
Have gas like that.
Knock yourself out.
Geronimo! Except in reverse. A Minareg.
That's why you don't give birds Alka-Seltzer and such, because gas inside of a bird causes, well, complications. Okay, so we have to go towards the bones. The bones. City Green, okay. Back up towards the festival grounds. So I have like all but 3 of the hidden achievements for this game, and I can't figure out what those 3 achievements are. I have no idea.
I must admit that I'm getting foul. I mean, farmers bring food into the city, that's what they...
Oh, jams. Is it safe to bring back food to Stark? Is that even possible? Probably not. Oh, jams.
Aw, jams. Ooh, can we try the wine, though? Is that a thing?
They look like local wines. If I had more time here, I'd love to try one.
I mean,
magical grapes
you have plenty of time.
Probably
You're standing here now.
Magical.
More jams. Okay. Just gonna go. God damn it. I just wanted a sip. She didn't even drink her beer. Just left it on the counter. Smithy at the Green. Store. This one?
There's no one home.
Really? It said nobody's home, but it sounded like a door bolt, like the door was locked right after she said that.
Hello, I'm here about the library. I know, it's a weird opener, but I was told that this is... Okay, we're going inside.
Oh dear. Never trust a strange man in a back alley building. Stay in a well-lit public area. It's just common sense.
Harmy knows.
Knows what, exactly?
That Kian is alive. And Shadow knows what else he told the General.
They spoke.
My men saw the General entering the engine room in the green. Alvani was spotted leaving the house soon after. They were alone in there with one of the engineers. Ferdow's, I believe his name is. He's nowhere to be found. Harmy must have stowed him away somewhere. A witness!
So he knows that you've lied to him? Oh, he will not confront you with this yet. Not until he knows why and what we're planning.
Yes, Harmy is as clever as a rock snake and twice as deadly.
We need to get rid of him. Mother Utana, too. He must have told her.
They're thick as thieves. The only question is, have they informed the first?
Not without more evidence. There's still time.
You're speaking of assassination.
What else would you suggest? We crossed the line long ago, Vamon. There's no way back.
I can't just walk into Harmy's cell and cut his throat.
It needs to look like an accident. The ceremony.
It's a week from now. We can't afford to wait.
We can't afford to be hasty. Until he has concrete evidence of our treachery, the General will continue his investigations. The ceremony, then. We kill them both and make it look like the work of the Resistance.
Oh dear.
But if he acts before then, I need to be ready. I need to inform those who are loyal to...
Hush. Come here, my sweet. Don't worry. We will survive this. We always survive. We've worked too hard to fail now. The engine will be ours. The Northlands will be ours. The General's men will pull back to Azadir. The Council will not mount another campaign. They cannot afford it. They lack the support of the people. And then we return in triumph, carrying the light of the goddess, and we destroy our enemies. We rule Azadir, as we've always planned. We will not fail, my love. I will be Empress, and you, my supreme commander. This is the will of the goddess. I know it is. I know it.
She knows an awful lot. I'm just saying, I don't... I mean, she's kind of stuck up and a little bit pretentious, so I mean... I feel like her judgment may be clouded with ego. Just a tiny bit.
What is this place? Where are you taking me? Can someone please say something? You are the Resistance, right? You know, instead of abducting me, you could have just asked nicely. I would have come with you. I wanted to come with you. Not talking? Fine. Take me to your leader. I've always wanted to say that.
Shepard's busy. She'll talk to you later.
So now you are speaking to me? Good. I'd like to... Wait. I remember that man. Isn't that...
Stop talking. Keep walking.
But I know him.
Shut up.
Absolutely not. No. You cannot leave Mercuria now. If you go to Kian...
What if they find you? They'll kill you.
So they kill me. I understand the risks, Enu.
I know you want to protect him, but he is one child. If you end up dead, what do we do?
You carry on. You're stronger now. You can fight them.
You know that's not true. The General has brought more troops from Azadir. Our situation is precarious.
I'll go with him and make sure he stays alive.
What? You will not.
And we lose the both of you? We were lucky we didn't lose more people when Old Town burned. It's only a matter of time before the Azadi make a decisive strike against us.
Boys, I'm as soft-hearted as a Zidling schoolgirl, and Bip's my friend too, but I agree with Shepard. We can't risk it. I mean, we don't even have a healer anymore. How long is Naane gonna rot in that cell?
Until she shrivels to dust. She betrayed us.
Oh, you know, I'm so sick of hearing about traitors this and betrayal that. We're wasting our time fighting each other instead of...
It's not just about the boy. If I go to Kian, to the camps, I will find evidence of what they're doing to the magicals. And if General Harmy and Mother Utana learn the truth of what's being done to innocent creatures, perhaps they'll...
Creatures?
He didn't mean it like that. Right, Kian? You didn't mean it like that.
He's shown that he doesn't consider magicals to be people. We still remember that child-molesting Azadi officer you let go.
Yeah, well.
People. Women, children, the defenseless. If Harmy and Utana learn the truth, they may have a change of heart. They may pull their support. We can't win this war on our own. Vermon and Saya are too strong. With Harmy's men on their side, they'll be unbeatable. But if we undermine this support, even if Harmy does not join our side, our chances will improve. Force me to stay, and we only delay the inevitable. Let me go, and we could win this war.
You don't make it easy for me to lead, Kian. But maybe it's time I let you make the decisions.
Yeah, get out the way, Shepard.
I won't stand in your way.
About
I
time.
don't like this one bit. When are you leaving?
Right now.
Right away. If I can sneak on board a cloud ship leaving for the islands tonight. Which means there's not a lot of time.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. Go be a hero or whatever.
Choose or whatever, just so you know. Leave from Arcuria. I'm off. Wait. I'm going to just... Okay, so... Zoe is being held in one of these two rooms.
So when is your shepherd gonna talk to me? I don't need to be locked up like this.
Normally I'd join in the questioning, but I don't have the time now.
It's a long story, what's the point? You don't make the decisions. This is a waste of everyone's time. Just know that every minute I spend here is another minute lost trying to save the world. I mean, no rush, just a friendly FYI.
Whenever we bring someone in, they're questioned in there. If they refuse to answer, they're brought downstairs. Not everyone's comfortable with the screams.
Okay, so... Interesting. Where's Naane being held? They said something about a cell. That was her room previously. I wonder if I can still talk to her. Just the library. There's a dead end. So in a way, Ulvik was, like, it was legitimate inquiring about the library, because they are holed up in a library. A really old library. Go away. Go away, Lihko.
You're not leaving without me.
Yes, I am.
You're needed here, Lihko.
Those prisoners, they are my people.
Tough.
Imprisoned by mine. This is almost certainly a suicide mission. If the Resistance loses us both, they stand no chance against the tower.
If you die, I will celebrate your death. But I will never be their leader. You've proven yourself. They need you. Go. And stay alive. For them. For all of us.
Lihko,
You still
really
plan to kill me after?
Of course.
That's fine.
Well, I wouldn't want to miss that.
What is this?
There's no time for that now. There's no time for that.
Okay, well, what is it, though?
The commons are through there, along with the kitchens and more cells and storage spaces. The Enclave is a big place.
I still want to find Naane. But I don't think it's possible. I mean, there's got to be something. There has to be at least 3 things I haven't found in this game, because those hidden achievements are still locked on me. And being hidden achievement, it just tells you that there is achievements you don't have. They won't tell you, you know, what you have to do or what the thing is. So it's basically just guess and keep playing the game until you unlock whatever thing. Pain in the ass, really.
They're bringing magicals through that gate and onto the cloud ship. That cloud ship's headed to Kian with a new batch of prisoners. I must get on board.
When's this ship taking off?
In a few minutes, I think. It's fully loaded, barely any room in the hold.
Is that the last of the magicals, then?
From the ghetto, yeah. I mean, there are still stragglers. I see them around walking freely like they're actual people and not animals. That's disgusting.
Oh, well, they're not really animals, are they? I mean, they're like intelligent. At least some of them.
No, they're filthy animals. Good riddance to them.
Well, I don't know. I had a long conversation about farming with a Dolmari last year at the Rooster. She seemed nice.
You'll want to be careful talking about your love for the magicals. There's a reason they're being shipped off to the camps, you know.
Right. Oh, never mind.
Anyway, you should be up there keeping watch, not down here talking to me.
Okay, that guard that's going to walk away, he seems like a cool dude. He didn't have a problem with the magicals. Way to be accepting, buddy. This guy, however, deserves to get his neck snapped. And I would love it if he would just turn or something. I'm not really sure how to deal with him. I need you to walk. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's taking a piss. We're gonna get him while he takes his piss. Fucker. Go to sleep. Right in your piss. I hope you're face down in it. Yeah! Talking shit about magicals. Ain't nobody got time for
Kian?
that.
Where are you? Oh, no, no. You're not going after him. He's not your responsibility. None of this is on you, Kian.
Nope, it's
It's
Bib.
not
Gotta
just the
save him.
one life, Anna. It's not just Bib. The Azadi take the magicals to the islands. They're not given passage to the Southlands. They never come back. It's all a lie. The old and the young families sent away to die, forgotten by everyone. That ends now. I refuse to forget. The Resistance will persevere without me. I'm not really one of them. I never was, I never will be. I'm Azadi.
You're Azadi. So what? I'm not saying what they're doing is acceptable, but are you going to free every magical on your own? Take on the entire Azadi army single-handed? You're being stupid and emotional, and you're being selfish. You're leaving us when we need you the most. You're leaving me. Again.
What do you mean by...
My name isn't Anna. I use a different name in every city. It's safer that way. In Sadir, I was Elena, but I never told you my name. You don't recognize me. That's fair, I've changed. You haven't, except for the, you know, it's a good look for you.
You're the girl I saved from Vamon's gang.
Yeah, I'm the girl. What, that's it? I spent every day these past 20 years thinking about you, and I'm the girl. Oh, I feel so special now.
Forgive me, Anna. Elena. I do remember you. Vamon was trying to...
Hurt me. And they would have killed me too if it hadn't been for you.
You risked everything and you stood up for me. That was the first time anyone had shown me any kindness. You brought me to Mother Utana, and she took care of me for a while. I watched you from a distance for years, until I was forced to leave Sadir. But I knew I'd find you again someday, Kian Varney.
That was a long time ago. I was a different person.
No, you were a different person in between, but now? Now you are the boy I knew from all those years ago. The boy with his eyes and heart wide open. The boy who risked his life for others. The boy who... Oh, gods damn it. This is why you have to go. Not because you're Azadi, or because you're the Apostle, or the great hero of the Resistance, or because of your goddess, or because you're selfish. You have to go because this is who you are. The boy who saved my life.
Will you help them while I'm gone?
This isn't my war, Kian.
Maybe not. But it is mine. And I believe what happens here will change the balance for all time to come.
I didn't know you believed in the balance.
I didn't. Will you help the Resistance in my absence?
Fine. Fine. I'll help them.
What was that for?
For love, you idiot. I've loved you since you lifted me out of that gutter and saved my life. I've loved no one else.
I don't know if I can...
It's taken me over 20 years to find you. You'd better fucking come back, or believe me, Kian Varney, I will go to the first mountain and drag you back, kicking and screaming, to the world of the living.
All right, then. Hey! Alright, I need it to give me a save point, because we're actually at the time. Oh, I don't go this way. Which way do you go, then? This way. Alright, there's the save point. Alright, well, thanks for watching part 11, and we'll be back next Thursday with part 12.